Holy shit. Oh, fucking spider. Oh no, it's alright, it's alright. It's a fucking... I thought it was a spider. Today, we have got our E21 back from paint, and we're gonna attempt putting the thing together. I mean, like, it's mostly built up anyway, we just gotta put like bits on it. But I don't particularly like putting cars back together. This looks relatively simple, but famous last words, it's gonna be a nightmare. This thing is very cool. It is on air. It's very red. It's got a custom interior. It's also got some very Gucci wheels, and if you were watching the E30 video, you think I took them from the E30, but I didn't, because the E30 is over there on its wheels, and the new wheels are here. And today, it's just like offering up the wheels, seeing what spaces we need. I have done a test fit on these, but it was so long ago, I forgot to put down what spaces I actually needed. So today is just literally a run through, if we've got all the parts, what we need to do, what spaces I need to order it all up, and then start the process. We did have a new door in it because the old one was very, very, very rusty. So that had to be changed. So we got to change all the innards over to the new door. But we'll start by pulling the wheels out of the van, cleaning them up, and they look great. And then we're gonna try and test fit those now and try and figure out the spacing issue, what bolts we need, and ordering up spaces today. That's what we'll start with now. Look at the size on these wheels. Look at the dash. Can you see that? Holy shit. This also for sale. And the wheels are 3-piece Schmidt modern lines, and they are beautiful things. 10Js in the back, 8.5s in the front, and yes, they are the same wheels that are on the E30, but these are a little bit like of a softer, not as hard fitment, because this car's not on air. Obviously this car is on air, so let's pop this up and start the process. Okay, rear's on. We'll do a quick check. Basically, it needs a 10mm spacer because although these are quite wide on the outside, they're hitting the coil over on the inside. So it just needs a touch just to bring it out. What we have here in the stancing is a perfect fitment whilst sitting up. But when it drops, I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be great because I made the arches a little bit flared before we painted it. Now onto the fronts. So normally when you put long bolts in, you have to just make sure that they ain't touching the back of the fucking hub, and it stops them from turning. This one's okay. Spacers are on. We've done the roll the wheel check to see if they actually like turn. They both do. I took measurements. I know spaces we need. Now we're going to air it out. Make sure they don't hit anything. Hopefully on a fresh new paint. That was a success. Now I'm going to get on with ordering all the parts. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in for more BMW modified goodness. Thanks guys.